Hello and welcome to Daily Salar Digital. You're watching Newsprint and let's look at the updates that made the headlines today. Tragedy struck as 24-year-old Indian student Varun Raj Puja, studying computer science at Valparaiso University in the US, succumbed to his injuries after being stabbed in the head at a fitness center in Indiana. The accused, Jordan Andrade, charged with attempted murder and aggravated battery, alleges self-defense, claiming Varun posed a threat. Despite Andrade's assertions, investigations revealed Varun as a quiet gym member with no prior interaction with the assailant. The incident sent shockwaves, prompting a memorial service on November 16th at Valparaiso University for the departed student from Telangana's Khammam district. Tarun Gulati, co-founder of the 21st Century Icon Awards and a prominent businessman, has announced his candidacy for the May 2024 mayoral elections in London. At 63 years old, he aspires to become the first Indian origin mayor of the UK capital. Gulati, who has called London home for the past 2 decades, announced his candidature while in India, expressing his commitment to ensuring London maintains its status as a leading global city. He said that he strongly believes much more needs to be done for low and middle income households across London. Gulati is gearing up to challenge the incumbent mayor Sadiq Khan of the Pakistani origin. The deadline for submitting nomination papers along with a GBP 10,000 deposit for the London mayoral election is March 2024. India has secured a second consular access to the 8 Navy veterans facing the death penalty in Qatar. The Ministry of External Affairs revealed that India is actively engaged with Qatari authorities after the veterans were sentenced on undisclosed charges. MEA spokesperson Arindam Bakshi emphasized the confidentiality of the judgment and the ongoing legal processes, including the filing of an appeal. Minister S. Jaishankar has met with the families of the veterans, assuring continued legal assistance. The veterans, formerly part of the Doha-based Dahra Global, were arrested in August 2022 for alleged espionage, prompting India to express deep shock and mobilize diplomatic efforts. The Congress leader Manish Tiwari criticized the confidentiality of the verdict, questioning the lack of transparency in a case involving retired naval officers. In a significant move, the Bihar Assembly on November 9 endorsed a notable increase in reservations for scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, economically backward classes, and other backward classes. The approved hike raises the existing quota from 50% to 65%. The bills addressing quotas in educational institutions and government jobs passed unanimously through voice vote. The development, spurred by a comprehensive caste survey conducted by the Nitish Kumar government, includes doubling the quota for scheduled tribes and increase for scheduled caste from 16% to 20%, a rise for economically backward classes from 18% to 25%, and an ascent for other backward classes from 12% to 15%. The move reflects a proactive step towards ensuring equitable representation and opportunities for marginalized sections of society. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah articulates Karnataka's ambition to position itself as a global innovation hub, underscoring the state's notable achievement in ease of doing business. Emphasizing the commitment to fostering a favorable environment, the government aims to attract investment and talent. The inauguration of the Philips India Innovation Campus serves as a backdrop to Siddaramaiah's mention of sector-specific policies in startup, IT, AVGC, biotechnology and ESDM. Karnataka's focus on research and innovation, particularly in healthcare, has propelled it to become a prominent contributor to the state's economy. The Chief Minister acknowledges the thriving startup ecosystem with a special mention of healthcare and life sciences startups pioneering cutting-edge solutions. Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister and Congress President D.K. Shivakumar said that he would hold regular breakfast meetings with MLAs and workers to listen to their complaints, grievances and suggestions. He said that the meetings with MLAs will happen from 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. He would soon be deciding the time for party workers as well. This move is seen as an attempt to quell brewing discontent among MLAs and senior party functionaries and reach out to them ahead of the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. In an unprecedented case, a minor boy and his father, Parashurampura, Chitradurga district, Karnataka, have been charged under the Karnataka Protection of Right to Freedom of Religion Act 2022. Commonly known as the anti-conversion law, the complaint filed by the father of another minor boy alleges that his son was converted to Islam without permission. The complainant grew suspicious when his son ceased Hindu practices and participation in Dasara celebrations. The accused minor and his father, who owns a cycle repair shop, were acquainted with the complainant's family. The case, registered under the Act Section 5, involves a prohibition of conversion through misrepresentation, force, fraud, coercion, allurement or promise of marriage. While no arrests have been made, the police are actively investigating the matter, collecting statements from both the sides. In the upcoming December round of salary revisions, Wipro is considering not offering salary hikes to top performers with higher compensation in its largest business line. The decision, outlined in an internal memo, indicates that the company will prioritize employees with lower compensation for raises, following a selective merit salary increases. Rollout based on business affordability. Nagendra Bandaru, the managing partner and president of the Enterprise Futuring business line, communicated this to the employees in an email. This move comes amid various challenges faced by the India's fourth largest software services exporter is dealing with several issues, including subdued client spending and intense competition from larger rivals. Omegle, a free online chat website, announced its permanent closure on November 8. It is being shut down due to allegations of user abuse. It allowed users to connect to random strangers without having to register on the website. In an emotional letter to the Omegle's users, the company's founder, Leif K. Brooks, announced the shutdown. He wrote, and I quote, "As much as I wish circumstances were different, the stress and expense of this fight, coupled with the existing stress and expense of operating Omegle and the fighting its misuse, are simply too much. Operating Omegle is no longer sustainable financially or psychologically. Frankly, I don't want to have a heart attack in my 30s. After a stellar international cricket career spanning 241 matches, the record-breaking Australian women's captain Meg Lanning has declared her retirement from international cricket. The 31-year-old, a formidable top-order batter, achieved 7 World Cup titles, including leading Australia to victory in 4 2020 World Cups, 150-over World Cup and securing a Commonwealth Games gold. Lanning, expressing that she has nothing left to achieve, emotionally thanked her parents, Wayne and Sue, during her farewell press conference on November 9, where she officially announced her decision to step away from the game. Well, that's it for today. For more latest news and updates, you know what to do. Subscribe to Daily Salar Digital and also visit our website dailysalar.com for the Urdu newspaper.